An educator and author's latest book is hoping to help school us on the challenges that some young black males are facing in America. It's called Who Cares About Black Boys? And joining us is the author, Dr. Flowers-Ivory. Thank you for being here with us this morning. We appreciate you waking up with us here on Good Day.
Thank you for having me.
So firstly, tell us what inspired you to write this book?
Actually, it started with my master's dissertation. I did a research on the disproportionate number of minorities that are in advanced academic classes. And when I started my doctoral program, I was just really interested in the research behind why are black males at the top of everything negative, basically. And a lot of the initiatives were about fixing black males when actually it's a system that needs to be fixed. Our black males are not broken. And so I wanted to take my research and make it reader friendly because nobody wants to read a dissertation, and put it in book form for parents, educators, and anybody who wants to really be a part of the solution.
Okay, and since starting this journey, what have you been able to discover in this process?
Well, I've discovered that it really takes, it's like a three-leg stool, I like to think of. There's a community part, there's a home part, and there's an educational school system part. And so it's going to take, it's not a simple solution, but it's doable, and we really just need to understand that there's an opportunity gap, there's a discipline gap, there's a treatment gap, and yes, there is an achievement gap for African American males, but there are a lot of other gaps that we need to discuss as well.
Now, that point you just made about the opportunity gap leads me to my next question, because I know there's a lot of people who often say, well, there's equal playing field, there's no excuses. What do you say to those kinds of responses?
I say to those people that education is supposed to be the leveling field for everybody, but some people are born on second base. So we say that, you know, there's an equal playing field, but there isn't. When you look at schools, the resources, the teacher experience level, there are just so many resources that the schools where the majority population is minorities, particularly black, is not equal. And you can look at statistics and data, or just drive to schools and neighborhoods and see that the playing field is definitely not equal.
So when you go out and share this book with young people specifically, what sorts of things do you say to them to help encourage them and push them to go after their dreams and to achieve better?
Well, I like to make sure that black males understand that there is a system that's not in their favor, but there's a way to address it. And I ask parents to get involved and try to train teachers and help them to build relationships with all students. What I say is good for all students, the research says, but particularly black males, because they are underserved.
And what are you really ultimately hoping to see out of writing these books and sharing your thoughts with the masses? What are you wanting to get out of this?
I'm so glad you asked me that. I would love to see, which is my vision, is transforming the educational experiences of African American males. So I would love to see their school experiences, their academic experiences transformed to where the schools are culturally proficient and sensitive, and a place where they feel like they can belong and excel.
And become productive members of society.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you, and we have more information on those books for you on our website, fox4news.com.